Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you Q4os. It's a pretty fast Debian Linux distribution. It has a bunch of useful tools. It's pretty fast. It's optimized for older systems. It's suggested by a new subscriber of me. Thanks for the idea. Well, I didn't turn into the Linux hero, but I like Linux and I like to make videos about it, but I'm still making more Windows content because I'm the Windows hero, not the Linux hero. The screenshots are looking good, to be honest. Let's download it. Here you have a few options. We will test both distros. I will first test Plasma, then I will test Trinity. Trinity will be faster. The download link will redirect you to Q4os, but I already downloaded it from that link, so let's test it. Well, the ISO doesn't take that much space, only 1 GB and 420 MB of storage. Let's test it on VMware since I'm not testing it on real hardware this time. I'm giving the VM normal specs, not that high end, not that low end. I'm giving it 4 gigs of RAM and 4 processor cores. That should be enough. The VM will run smoothly. The boot menu looks good, to be honest. Let's take the first option. We will install it from there. It asks us to set the right resolution. That's a good sign, to be honest. That works nice. Other than working in a small resolution. I can even choose between languages. I can choose Dutch, but for you guys I will choose English. We are landed on the desktop. It looks like my Ubuntu setup, but that's normal because it's Plasma. It's just the same desktop. As you can see, it has a software center where you can install some software. There's an install shortcut on my desktop. It has everything you need. It even has the VirtualBox guest editions. I don't know what's the point of that since VirtualBox just has an option to install it directly, so but yeah, who I am to say that. It also has NVIDIA drivers, that's good. The right time zone is already set. I don't live in Brussels. By the way, you can't find me there. I live in Belgium, but not in the capital city. I will choose a full desktop because I want to review the full desktop. I want to install it. I don't want to test it directly from my RAM, since I only have 4 gigs of RAM. Well, I will fully skip the installation part since it's pretty useless to watch an installation process without seeing anything on the screen and without me talking, so I don't want to waste your time, you know. As you can see, the installation process is finished now. Let's restart and review this thing. So, this is our desktop. Let's install some applications. I will choose Chrome, since, you know, I just want to test Chrome. I switched to Vivaldi, but it's not in the list. While Chrome is installing, let's take a look at the included tools. Let's review our RAM usage. It uses 1.4 gigs of RAM, but that's because I installed the full desktop. You can choose a minimal installation and I think it will use less RAM. Chrome has finished installing, so let's open it up. Let's see if it works. No, Google, I don't want to send my data to you. I'm sorry. I guess Chrome works. I just have to install drivers so it works a bit faster. I absolutely don't like the new theme, but yeah, that's besides the point today. Wait, let me quickly return that old theme back. No way, it doesn't even work anymore. When I tried it, it works, but I think they removed that flag. You can't return it, guys. I'm glad I switched to Vivaldi. I tried all the flags, guys, but it doesn't return anymore. So, but still we have Chromium installed. And that still has the old UI, unless you update it to the latest version, of course. The VM feels laggy. I guess I have to install the VMware tools, but I'm not doing that today, because I'm not really using it. The thing that I like about Plasma, it has widgets, like I showed on my second channel with the Kubuntu. It has nice gadgets, it's pretty customizable. I love it, to be honest. And it's fast. Well, let's run NeoFetch, as I don't have VMware like in Windows. Here you go, as you can see, it's Debian based. Alright, let's move on to the next one. At first, I forgot to download that one, but I will skip the download process for you. Alright, I downloaded the second one too. Let's compare the size of the ISO files. Well, the Trinity one is a bit smaller. Let's install that one too. I will skip the creation of the VM for you. It's the same boot menu. Let's boot in the first option like we did with the Plasma version. Well, the desktop is loading. I guess it will ask us to set the right resolution. Boom! What did I say? Well, let me make the VM a bit smaller, so I can adjust the resolution. It looks like there isn't even an option here. Oh, it's only the TDE screen scaler. It's not resolution. My bad. Well, the desktop loaded. I just stretched the VM to full screen, so I will just install it. But first, let's see how much memory is used. That doesn't matter now, because the system is loaded into the RAM. Because an ISO isn't rewritable and it's slow. It's kinda funny to see how the battery icon is showing up. Well, this VM doesn't even have a battery. It's a desktop computer that I'm using right now, not a laptop. The start menu is kinda Windows XP styled. I love that, honestly. Let me set the right resolution before starting with the installation, because I don't like this resolution. Oh, I can't even set the right resolution. It's grayed out. I guess I have to install a graphics driver first. In this case the VMware tools, but it's still in the RAM loaded. I have to install it first. Well, I installed it Q4os, so let's reboot my VM once again and let's review it from there. It will be a bit faster, but I still don't have drivers installed yet. The desktop is loaded. Let's install Chrome once again, just to test if the installer works here. I'm not using it. About the resolution, it's a bit better, but it's still not the right resolution. but I guess it will be fine. I'm not installing the VMware tools right now because you guys all know how to install it. RAM usage is not high, it only uses 1.4 gigs of RAM. It's a bit high for a Linux distro, but we are installing Chrome right now that uses RAM too, and we don't have a graphics driver. And we have the full desktop. After installing all those things, it will be much lower, I guess. Alright, Chrome is installed. Let's test if it actually works, and if it shows the new terrible UI. So, I guess Chrome works just fine. It shows the new UI. I'm just trying to set the right resolution in order to get a bit of a nice YouTube experience. Well, let's enter my password anyways. Nope, it's still grayed out. I can't set the right resolution. But I'm not installing the VMware tools right now. Let's just try to enjoy our experience here. Chrome is kinda laggy because there aren't drivers installed. Hey, thank you for so much subscribers by the way. Oh boy, YouTube is laggy. And I also don't hear any sound. I guess there is no sound driver installed. It's pretty lightweight, you know, they didn't include drivers here. Let's install NeoFetch one more time. Hey, it only uses around 600 megabytes of RAM. That's pretty nice. You can put it on an older system like a Windows XP laptop or something. That will be a good idea. It's a pretty nice Linux distro, I like it. Thank you Rootskengel for suggesting me this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye!